Hi everyone, hope you're having a great bank holiday weekend. So this one's mainly for those of you who are taking on the London Marathon, the greatest show of them all on Sunday. So I've got the Monday afternoon here today to myself, and runners are very superstitious characters. Typically speaking, I'll only run down this particular part of the course once in any London Marathon training cycle. Similarly, I will only run over Tower Bridge once in any London Marathon training cycle. But you know what? You are allowed to walk. And where I am at the moment, this is Birdcage Walk. And when you come here, guys, you have just you've nearly achieved the most impossible and the most incredible dream of them all. You will be about 25.5 miles into the Virgin Money London Marathon at this stage. You'll have gone past Big Ben a few moments ago, and you'll be heading in this direction. Obviously there won't be cars on there, but it will be a wall of sound either side of you. The crowds here are going to be absolutely unbelievable, carrying you home at this stage. And over the couple of times when I've done this event, it's been slightly different on both occasions. The first time in 2014, I was so tired. I don't really remember that well this stage running up here around on that 26 mile. I don't really remember it that well in 2014, whereas in 2015 it's so vivid, and there's some pictures which show me so relaxed. You can see the difference, and each of you will have different experiences on Sunday. But even for me today, I run and walk past Big Ben 4 or 5 times a week, but in London Marathon week, whatever hair I have left on the back of my neck just stands up like you wouldn't believe, just walking past about 5 minutes ago. And just that feeling, the anticipation, the expectation, the emotions. This will be my 17th marathon, but there is nothing like the London Marathon. It is the greatest show on earth. If I look to the right here, you've got St James's Park, which again you'll probably get a chance to walk through afterwards. We're still walking up Horseguards Parade, and if not Horseguards Parade, Birdcage Walk. If I walk a little quicker, I'm going to show you something a little bit special in a few minutes time. As I said, by now, that the legs are going to be hurting like you wouldn't believe, and you're going to be just gasping in for air. But at this point, you're going to see signs which say probably around now it's going to be about 1,200 meters to go. Then you'll get a little bit further up, the 800 meters to go, and it's at that point it's going to begin to sink in. It's going to begin to really sink in exactly what you're on the brink of achieving. And I tell you what, it doesn't matter whether this is your first, second, third, 17th, 117th marathon. Believe me, anyone who takes on the challenge of running 26.2 miles, it's a mystical distance. It's the greatest distance of them all. You can run ultra marathons, you can run 100 miles, but 26.2 miles, it is the iconic distance. And to do it in one of the majors, and to do it here in our wonderful city of London, it's just something else. If I actually look across, if you look really sharply in between the trees over there, the other side of St James's Park, you will actually see the mall, and that's going to be the most amazing sight of all to you. I'm thinking of whether to take a shortcut over, or whether to actually I'm coming towards the end of Birdcage Walk anyway, so this is, at this point, you'll see the Guards Chapel on your left, and there'll be signs. I think we're probably no more than about 800 meters from the finish line at this point. And as I said, this is a point where my only advice to you is just breathe in deeply and get your emotions ready, because this is a moment that you've worked for every Saturday, Sunday morning when you've been up at the crack of dawn, every night, Friday night when you've stayed in instead of being at the pub. every time when you've gone and put your body on the line when you've not wanted to, when you could have been doing something else much more pleasurable, this is what it's about. It's for this moment which you'll experience on Sunday morning, but I'll give you a slight preview of now. Even talking about it, just it gets me welling up, because as I said, it will be the 17th marathon that I've finished on Sunday, and it will be the third in London, and nothing, I really do mean nothing feels quite like this. So you can probably just see in between the trees of St James's Park here, as we keep on walking up here. This is probably the quickest I've walked all day, actually. Had a lovely walk, actually, from I went out and had my run this morning. I ran 12.5 miles, and then I've just chilled out and took a nice walk from Brixton to here, because the Victoria line's not working. So nice way to walk off all the food from the Easter weekend. And actually, I'm probably I'm not alone when it comes actually into marathon phase. I'm likely to put on weight, because I'm not running every day at the moment. Obviously, I've run the 2 marathons in April, but you've got to rest in between. So actually, I probably put on a few pounds during this stage, as opposed to the rest of the time when I actually lose it. So guys, this is it. You'll get up to the end of Birdcage Walk here, and you can see cones are already in place, and you will turn this corner right here. You will turn this corner, and then you will suddenly see the palace in front of you, to your left, and you'll see the statue in front of you, and that's when you will suddenly realise, oh my God, what, it's unbelievable. And we'll just come around here. The flag, there'll be Union Jacks on all of these flagpoles come Sunday morning for all of you running, and you'll come around here, and by this stage you've gone past the sign which says 400 meters. I think by now you really are into. By now you've probably gone past 26 miles. Well, this is about the 26 mile marker here, and you've just got the 0.2 to go. And I can see a few of you on this chat, some of you who are running it for the first time, and I can see a few Team Mind colleagues from years gone by, and they will know this moment that I'm about to show you. And you'll come round here, you'll see the palace to your left. So Mrs. Q's obviously in residence today, the flag's flying proud. Hi Mel, Melanie running it again this year. This time last year she was running Boston. So you'll just look, and you'll see the statue, and you just kind of like you'll run around here. And obviously, don't worry, there won't be people on the road. Well, there will be people on the road. There'll be other runners, but they'll be sharing the same emotions as you, which by now are just it's a mixture of absolute elation, joy. Still exhaustion, but actually that fatigue just exits your body at the moment that I'm about to show you in probably about 5-10 seconds. So you come here, and we'll just come around here. All these people, they probably think I'm absolutely mental talking to myself, and let's face it, at the end of the day we all know I am mental, and I've got a certificate to prove it. So you will come round, and you will turn the corner, and you will be on the mall, and at that point you will look ahead, and you will see this site, the mall, and then just at about, it's no more than probably about 40-50 seconds running in, you'll see those famous red clocks in front of you, and you will know that's it. It's going to be the most incredible feeling of your life. As I said, if okay, look, I'm unmarried without child, so I haven't got as much to go on as some of you, so I don't have to be quite as careful about what I say. For me, it was the most incredible moment of my life, and you'll want to cry. There will be tears. There'll be tears of joy. There'll be tears of exhaustion. There'll be tears of pure, utter relief and delight. But it will be the most incredible thing that you ever do. So, guys, from me to you, all I have to say is just enjoy this week. Enjoy, relax. I'm going to show my ugly mug now. Just enjoy and relax this build up. You've done all the hard work. Sunday's about enjoying it. Whatever anyone says, Sunday's a day to be savoured, to be enjoyed. Relax, get your logistics right, go to the expo, enjoy it. And then, as I said, the site that you've just seen, that's for you. That's going to be one of the most special moments of your life on Sunday afternoon. Good luck. Look forward to seeing as many of you as possible. Take it easy. Bye.